Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Bubblegum Reviews. My name is Steve, and tonight I will be reviewing, oh, oh, there we go, Memphis Belle. So this is a first time watch for me. Uh, the cast in this was pretty awesome. I mean, you got, let's see here, Matthew Modine, Eric Stoltz, Tate Donovan, D.B. Sweeney, Billy Zane, Sean Astin, Harry Connick Jr., Courtney Gaines, and John Lithgow. And there's a few others, but I just don't really know how to pronounce their name without getting it wrong, so I'm just going to avoid that altogether. For the most part, this movie was really slow. I mean, it's based off a true story, and the true story behind it is really cool. Like, these 10 guys went on 25 missions and survived, and during World War II, during that time, there wasn't very many people that survived, and let alone 25 missions. Like, that's pretty impressive for that. The mission itself was a lot like Pearl Harbor. There's a part in Pearl Harbor where Ben Affleck and Josh Hartnett get recruited by Alec Baldwin, and he's like telling them how he thinks they're great flyers and whatnot, and then he has one mission that he wants them to do. That mission is just like the mission that they do on this, and it's crazy. I mean, I know how much different can a mission be in the air? I mean, it's literally fly the bomb and drop it and make sure you survive and whatnot. But it was really kind of interesting because as soon as I was watching this, I was like, wow, this looks just like that Pearl Harbor scene. Anyways, so there's a few parts in this that I really, really enjoy. One of them being the tomato soup scene, and the other one being the cranking the wheel down, that scene. Those right there, those are my two top scenes in this movie. I'm not going to say anymore because I don't want to ruin it. It was a fun movie. Like I said, really kind of slow for the most part, but still, I give true stories a lot more of a chance just because they're true stories, and I really want to kind of dig into what they're about and stuff. So I was looking up what it was about. Director, we have Michael Canton-Jones, who's also done Rob Roy, which I do want to see, Doc Holliday, and The Jackal, which I have seen it has been a while, but I do remember enjoying it. IMDb gave this a 6.9 out of 10. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 67%. Dog Bones gave it a 3 out of 4. I give it a 6 out of 10. I'm right there with them. I mean, I know you guys are probably like, why didn't you give it a bigger one if you liked the movie? Because it was slow for the most part, and that just killed me because I was like, at one point I was like, God, this is just, it's hard to watch, and I almost wanted to turn it off, but I can't turn off a true story. I really can't, and I'm glad I didn't because the end result was really fun. Like, at one point I was like, I almost kind of got choked up because of like the ending and everything. It was really cool. The budget was $23 million on a box office of $27, so it made its money and a little $4 million reward, I guess you could say. Matthew Modine's uncle was actually a B-17 pilot during World War II. In the film, Modine wore his uncle's bomber jacket and uniform. And the other thing is, in the movie, the plane they use is a B-17 Model G. The real model is a B-17 Model F. I believe the difference is the Model G is the one that has the gun underneath the plane, and the Model F does not. So I'm kind of curious as to why they just didn't use the plane from the real thing. Like, I mean, they totally made it work because the guy underneath, I believe Sean Astin was the one that was underneath in that thing, and the whole time he's just like, I'm squished, I can't move. So it was like, I don't know. I mean, I wonder what he actually was doing if it wasn't in that, because they were in a totally different plane. I wonder what the real guy was doing. But anyways, 6 out of 10, fun movie in some regards. Like, there's definitely scenes that you're going to be like, wow, that was a really good scene. Wow, that was a really good scene. But overall, yes, it was slow. but I do recommend it. Other than that, yeah, that's all for that one. You guys stay tuned. My next one up will be Star Wars Revenge of the Sith. Oh yeah, I have a lot to say about that one. So stay tuned, check out my letterbox. You guys have a good day, and I will see y'all next time.